You're filling your cart with superfoods like kale and quinoa, determined to lose that stubborn belly fat. You're eating cleaner, but your waistline isn't budging. It's actually growing. Those so-called superfoods might be working against your body's new rules during perimenopause. Some healthy foods are actually fueling that menopause belly fat. In just 3 months, Maria went from feeling bloated and defeated by her healthy diet to dropping 2 dress sizes and feeling lighter than she had in years. She went from avoiding mirrors to rocking a fitted dress at her high school reunion. Hi, I'm Sarah from Hot Flashes and Cold Facts, where we cut through the noise with science, sanity, and a smile for your midlife journey. And here's something special. Hidden in every single episode, I share a life-changing gem that could save you time, money, or inches. So keep your eyes peeled for Professor Hoot's special appearance later in this video. Today, I'm exposing the 9 superfoods that could be making your menopause belly fat worse, and 3 simple swaps to help you take back control without starving or stressing yourself. But first, let's meet Maria and see where her journey began. Meet Maria, age 38, a busy mom and nurse who thought she was doing everything right. She'd swapped soda for green smoothies, white bread for quinoa, and ice cream for healthy frozen yogurt. But 6 months ago, she noticed her jeans were getting tighter, her energy was dropping, and she was bloated no matter what she ate. The final straw? At a family barbecue, her sister noticed her midsection and commented that she looked uncomfortable in her outfit. Maria laughed it off, but inside she was mortified. Later, her doctor warned that her rising blood sugar could be tied to her growing belly fat, a health wake-up call she couldn't ignore. If you're nodding along, you're not alone. Studies show that 70% of women going through perimenopause and menopause struggle with abdominal weight gain, often despite eating healthy. Maria's story isn't about willpower. It's about a hormonal shift that turned her superfoods into troublemakers. And perimenopause can start earlier than many expect, even in the late 30s, whether you're 38 like Maria or 58. But here's what your doctor probably hasn't told you about perimenopause. Your body during perimenopause, which can start in your mid-30s, isn't the same as it was in your 20s. Those superfoods you've been told to eat, some are triggering hormonal havoc that makes belly fat stick. During perimenopause, estrogen levels drop significantly, redirecting fat storage to your abdomen. Your body stops processing carbs efficiently, making it store them as fat instead. Add cortisol spikes from stress and declining muscle mass, and your metabolism slows down. Certain superfoods make this worse by spiking blood sugar, increasing inflammation, or disrupting your gut. Maria learned that her healthy diet was actually fueling her bloating and belly fat. You're not broken. Your body is just changing. This isn't about willpower. It's about working with your new biology. Here are the 9 so-called superfoods that could be working against your waistline and why they're a problem during perimenopause. Number 1, raw kale and other cruciferous vegetables in excess. Raw kale is packed with goitrogens, natural compounds that can interfere with thyroid function, slowing your metabolism further. For women in perimenopause, an underactive thyroid makes fat burning even harder. Number 2, quinoa. Quinoa's high carb load can spike blood sugar, especially when your body stops processing carbs efficiently. Those healthy grain bowls trigger fat storage mode. Number 3, Greek yogurt, flavored or low fat. Flavored yogurts are sugar bombs, spiking insulin and triggering cravings. Low-fat versions lack the healthy fats your hormones desperately need. Number 4. Almond milk, sweetened or processed. Store-bought almond milk often contains added sugars or inflammatory additives like carrageenan, a seaweed extract that can cause digestive upset, which can bloat your gut and disrupt hormones. Number 5. Chia seeds, in large amounts. While fiber-rich, chia seeds are calorie-dense and can cause bloating when overeaten, especially when your digestion slows during perimenopause. Number 6. Dried fruit, like raisins or cranberries. Dried fruit is concentrated sugar, spiking blood sugar and insulin. A small handful can disrupt your fat-burning efforts. Number 7. Smoothie bowls, loaded with fruit and sweeteners. These bowls are often fruit-heavy and topped with honey or agave, causing blood sugar spikes that promote fat storage. Number 8. Whole grain bread, even healthy brands. Even whole grains can spike blood sugar when your body becomes insulin resistant, leading to fat storage. Gluten may also increase inflammation for some women. Number 9. Acai berries, in processed bowls or supplements. Acai is often paired with sugary bases in bowls or processed into supplements with fillers, adding to bloating and fat storage. Maria was shocked her healthy choices were working against her hormones, but once she ditched these, her bloating eased, energy soared, and waistline shrank. Maria made 3 strategic swaps to work with her hormones instead of against them. Here's what she did. Swap 1. Trade high-carb superfoods for blood sugar stabilizers. Maria replaced quinoa and whole grain bread with low-carb options like cauliflower rice and almond flour wraps. She focused on meals with protein, chicken, eggs, fiber, avocado, broccoli, and healthy fats, olive oil, nuts, to keep insulin steady.
Hoot hoot! Ready for today's game changer? Here's a free trick to curb cravings and balance blood sugar.
Sip on a glass of water with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar before meals. It slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and reduces insulin spikes, helping your body burn fat instead of storing it. Takes 10 seconds, costs pennies.
Tiny tweak, huge impact. More tips coming. Keep watching. Hoot hoot!
Swap 2. Choose gut-friendly greens over raw cruciferous veggies. Maria switched raw kale for lightly steamed spinach or arugula, easier on the thyroid and digestion. She added zucchini or cucumber for crunch without bloating. Swap 3. Ditch sugary health drinks for hormone-supporting hydration. Maria swapped sugary almond milk and smoothie bowls for unsweetened coconut milk and water infused with lemon or cucumber. This cut inflammation and bloating significantly. Within weeks, Maria felt less bloated, cravings faded, and clothes fit better. She was eating smarter for her new biology. 3 months later, Maria's life was unrecognizable. She lost 18 pounds and 3 inches off her waist, but the real win, she felt alive again. Her energy was steady, no more afternoon crashes or uncomfortable bloating. She enjoyed social events, no longer hiding her midsection. Her husband noticed her renewed confidence. Her health improved dramatically. Blood sugar stabilized, and her doctor was thrilled. Maria felt empowered, finally working with her body instead of against it. Maria's mantra? I'm not dieting, I'm decoding my body's needs. Her transformation shows that the right strategy actually works. Here's Maria's no-stress plan to get you started. Week 1 to 2. Swap the troublemakers. Replace one superfood, like quinoa or flavored yogurt, with a hormone-friendly option, cauliflower rice, plain full-fat yogurt. Try Maria's go-to lunch: grilled chicken, steamed spinach, avocado drizzle. Hydrate with lemon water instead of sugary drinks. Week 3 to 4. Fine-tune your plate. Focus on protein, fiber, and healthy fats at every meal. Experiment with gut-friendly greens like arugula or zucchini, and keep a simple food journal to spot bloating triggers. Week 5 and on, add hormone helpers. Use the apple cider vinegar trick before meals. Prioritize sleep, 7 to 9 hours, to balance appetite hormones. And try a 10-minute walk or gentle yoga to lower cortisol. Start small. Maria began with just one swap: almond milk for coconut milk. You don't need to overhaul everything at once. Which of these superfoods surprised you most? Are you a kale smoothie lover or quinoa bowl enthusiast? What's your biggest struggle with menopause belly fat? Subscribe to Hot Flashes and Cold Facts and hit the notification bell. We're building a space where women lift each other up with real science, practical tips, and plenty of laughs. Your body isn't the enemy, and you're not too old to feel incredible. You have all the tools you need now. Disclaimer: this content is for educational purposes only and not medical advice. Consult your healthcare provider before making dietary or lifestyle changes. Professor Hoot's wise, but he's not a doctor.